This is the magnetic charging cable from our sponsor Magtame, with the goal of fixing the issue of having tangled, knotted, or just messed up charging cables with this new magnetic feature, which allows it to basically hold onto itself in different shapes and sizes, whatever you'd like. You can customize it yourself and basically have a much more organized charging experience with your devices. We all know how much it sucks to have knots like this in your cables, which actually frays, rips, and damages them, meaning you gotta buy another one, and then you gotta basically take the knot apart. And if you wanna organize your cable, you basically usually kind of like make a loop like this, but then it comes apart, so you have to basically kind of tie it into itself a couple of times like this, which terrible experience. Then when you're using it, it basically comes apart, it's unorganized, it's loose, it sucks. There's other ones like this where you have this little clip that keeps it nice and organized, but then it's so annoying to basically take the clip off like this. Then you can use it, you untie it, you have to take both clips off. Then you basically have to tie it up again, put it all in place. This clip thing totally sucks as well. Other solutions, you have the braided cables where you also kind of have to wrap it up like this, but then it sucks, so you have to unwrap. Definitely takes time. It sucks with even these braided cables. And of course, we have the solution of having this little leather strap that kind of straps it in, but of course you're wasting time with the strap, wrapping it up. This is the best solution from Magtame. They have their O cable version and their C cable, where they basically have a flat version where you basically wrap it up, coil it up like this. It's flat on the sides. You can unroll it, you can roll it back up. It's always nice and neat. Then they also have their O version, which is round. And as you can see, look at that nice coil. When you take it apart, you put it back in place, perfectly together. Look how beautiful and organized this cable is. And the magnetic function is actually really impressive. As you can see right here, I have a bunch of SIM card ejection tools, so I can just show you how easy it is to pick them up with both the O version and the C version. There you go. The magnetic strength is actually quite strong, but check this out. I have my Moft wallet right here that connects to my iPhone using MagSafe. Take a look at this. I'm literally holding up this wallet with 3 credit cards in it with the Magtame cable. The magnetic strength is very strong. And look, I got a MagSafe case right here. So it's actually got really strong magnets, so you can tell it's gonna hold on just fine to itself, which is awesome. And as you can see, they have a bunch of different versions. You got USB-A to Lightning, you got A to C, you got USB-C to Lightning, and USB-C to C, and both black and silver versions, as you can see right here. They actually look really nice, and the braid is very high quality as well. But here is my favorite part. You could basically change the shape of this to any shape you'd like. Basically just loosen it up like this, and there you go, you have a bigger loop like this. Or, of course, you can tighten it down and put it into a much tighter coil like this. So basically, if you want a really compact cable, you can make it small like this, fit it into your travel bag, and then, let's say you have your hands full. I'm gonna make it a little bit more loose. Then you could basically just hang it off your wrist, whatever you're grabbing, taking it to your car, leave it like that. I know it looks funny or it sounds cheesy, but honestly, this could be very helpful. And then look how incredibly tight I'm coiling up this O version of the cable, and just look at that. Look how nice that is. So I love that you can basically create any shape you want to make. But here is absolutely my favorite part about these Magtame cables. Let's say you want to charge 2 devices and you want to keep them nice and organized together. Basically grab 2 of these, stack them together like this, coil them up together. And just like that, you have 2 cables connected, which means you can pick and choose what you need. Right here, I have USB-C to C and USB-A to C for these 2 iPhone 15s. Nicely organized, change the shape however you want to fit in your travel bag. Plug it in, and there you go. Look how nice and clean that looks. It's still coiled up, charging 2 phones at the same time. And then of course, when you're done, simply unplug, coil these 2 back up like this, and there you go, nicely organized back into your suitcase. And if you want to, why not just add another coil right on top? They're all holding nicely together. Any moment, take it off, keep them together. This is by far the best solution. So with that said, why would you want to deal with this mess of traditional cables that tangle, that get knots, that rip, fray, and get damaged, forcing you to have to buy another cable? Why not just buy this right out of the gate, have a nice organized life? You could do that using the link down in the description and pinned comment below. Definitely check them out. Thanks for watching, subscribe above, and we'll see you in the next video.